In this video, I'm going to show a demo of a front-end login page. So I have created a page called login, and this has been designed in Oxygen Editor. And in the right side column, I have added the built-in login form component. And one of the problems with this component right now by default is that um, when the credentials, that is the username and password, are empty, or if they are not correct, then it will be taken to the standard WP login page. So let's say I'm not entering anything for username or password. I hit login, so I get taken to this login WP login page. Let's say I enter my username and leave the password blank and click login, then again I get taken to this WP login PHP. And if I enter a wrong password, then the same thing happens. Of course, the error message in this case is actually quite useful. It shows the correct text as it should. So we can make this better. Okay, let me reload this page. So now, after you have added some code snippets, when you click login without entering anything for the username or password, and you can see that we have set it up such that this message appears. Now, one small thing to note with the way that this tutorial or the solution is set up is that this message is not going to indicate exactly what the problem is. So in the case of default WordPress login error message handling, it will clearly say what is wrong. For example, whether the username is empty or password is empty or both are empty, or if something is not correct. But I believe for the sake of security that this is better, because if somebody is trying to hack into the WordPress site and let's say they know the username, um, well, they can actually know whether the username exists or not by the default WordPress error messages. But if you show something generic like this, then it does not tell them that the username exists or not. Okay, so let me just enter a wrong password. And again, the same thing happens. It's the same message, the error message is going to appear. Of course, you can change this text inside the Oxygen editor. Now let's see what happens if you enter a correct password, username and password. Okay, so since this particular user is a admin, we have set up the redirect to be taken to the /wp admin. But if I log in as a non-admin user, then we have set up the code to have it automatically be redirected to the home page after a successful login. And now when we go to the login page, if the user is logged in, we have set it up to show this success message. And the user can click here to log out. Okay, so that's the flow. User comes to login, and if this is incorrect and they try to log in, it is going to show the error message right here without taking them to /wp login php. And once they successfully log in, if it is a regular user, they'll be taken to the home page. And if it is an admin user, they'll be taken to /wp admin. And once the user is logged in, when they come to this login page, it will basically tell them that they're logged in with a link to log out. Okay, I'm gonna soon share a tutorial that shows step by step how to set it up.